when someone's going to kick your ass in 6 months, then we have to get up every morning. And they've been taught struggle. And these two lads haven't known real struggle until this point. But I think it's done them the world of good. As someone who maybe did know a little bit more about struggle than these two, I think that this is a testament to what some people avoid hard times. They want the comfort. They want the comfort zone of life where everything's easy and everything's comfortable. We all want that. But actually, what I think that this proves from the state of these two lads and how much they've developed as humans is actually getting out your comfort zone is far more rewarding than sitting there on the couch and relaxing.
The big fight is just minutes away. If you've just joined us, then welcome to KSI versus Joe Weller, coming to you live from the Copper Box Arena in East London. It's a packed house tonight. There is not one seat which will not be filled in this building. And as we build up to the main event, which is two young guys have trained for months and months now. In this building. And as we build up to the main event, which is two young guys have trained for months and months now for this huge fight.
There's a lot of YouTubers in attendance. We're all grateful for our subscribers. We're seeing shots now of JJ looking very composed.
Those very same shots are on the Jumbotron in the arena. Everyone's looking at those. There, you hear the reaction to Joe Weller. This, my friends, is an reaction to Joe Weller. This, my friends, is an arena full of Joe Weller fans. There's something good about that.
I must admit, right, no bullshit, I love Joe Weller. I think he's a great lad. I think he's, I'm not saying for 1 second that this is a good guy, bad guy thing. I know they're playing their roles. But Joe got on really well with him. And I've got to be honest, and people will probably be able to tell during the fight, if he gets hurt, I'll be really upset. I'll not be liking it. You know, I mean, I'm going to struggle with that. And I'm not even going to bullshit people into thinking any different.
It's also probably a good
Don't
thing
get me wrong.
That.
That doesn't mean I'm hoping JJ gets hurt for a second. I just want everyone to come out of this feeling, I'm hoping for a decision, mate. I've got to be honest. I want a decision.
But it's fair to say that neither of those boxers have promised that to their opponents.
6 3-minute rounds, non-professional athletes. The chances of this going to a decision is very unlikely. This is not going to a decision. I'll be shocked if they are fit enough to go to a decision.
You and I have spent weeks talking about tactics, talking about how Joe could go at KSI, try and take him out early on, how KSI might play that to his advantage, how Joe could try and go for 6 rounds, get to that decision, how KSI could attack Joe and Joe can then counter-punch on that. There are so many different orientations this fight can go under.
Which this is an interesting thing to think about at this point. And I'm enjoying a good drink right now.
I can understand that, on an empty stomach.
It was Joe who asked for 6 threes, not JJ. JJ wanted shorter rounds, but JJ said in our podcast, he made a mistake. He messed up. Oh, what a legend. Cheers, someone just brought us a drink.
Someone's just brought a drink to the true Geordie. Wow.
I mean, people really know how to look after this guy.
Yeah, finally.
So, I mean...
It just took 700,000 subscribers.
So, looking at it, JJ said, I've been running, and I've been running, and I've been running. My cardio is going to be better than Joe's. That shocked me, because Joe, as JJ said in the press conference, was born in a gym. But the one thing I never got to say before Will and E was interviewed, when I looked across, JJ was reading, are we getting an interview here?
Sorry,
Zerka. We got Zerka.
Couple of words.
We've got Zerka.
Okay, Brian's going to ask you a couple of questions. Zerka on the mic here for you guys at home.
You are one of the best friends JJ has. I can see you're shaking.
I am unbelievably...
Hold it to your nose.
Sorry.
Hold it to your nose. There you go.
I am unbelievably nervous.
Yeah?
Unbelievably. Like, I went to the toilet, I feel sick.
Really?
But it's just because, like, it's a different situation. I've not seen one of my best friends had the chance of being knocked out in front of X amount of people online, thousands, hundreds of thousands of people online.
I seen your video the other day, and I could tell that it was emotional for you.
Yeah, like, I'm genuine, like, obviously, like, we're very close friends. I know him for a very long time. I've seen him go from a boy to a man the whole time, and reach the fame and everything like that. So to see this happen, but ultimately, whatever happens, happens. I just hope that both or everyone out there just respects JJ and Joe for doing this, because I couldn't do this.
So I've been saying this, that these lads have got a lot more to lose than they have to gain. Do you feel that way a little bit? Because they were superstars before this. And
Yeah, for sure.
But now, if anything bad happens here, their stock could drop potentially.
As you said in your video, no matter what happens, at the end of this, that full stop at the end of your tweet could be you on the floor for the next year or more.
Yeah.
And it's about how you recover from that. And I feel very confident in JJ's ability to recover from that. I'm kind of more worried about Joe in that sense.
Yeah.
Like, I have nothing against Joe. Me and Joe are fine. Yeah, like, we're amicable, there's nothing wrong there. So that situation there as a whole.
This is about to be mad.
Oh, we've got Cal Freezy.
I'm going to peace out, but let these talk.
We've got Cal Freezy now. We're just going to ask JJ and Joe, good friends of both. How are you feeling?
I'm buzzing. Yeah. Up to the nose. Don't worry, I got this. What you saying? I reckon
how are you feeling?
It's going to be ridiculous.
Yeah.
This is the most 50-50 fight I've ever seen. I don't know. I'm friends with both. Mad. What are you saying? What are you saying, Simon?
Mini Minter.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel sick.
Yeah. You are so close to JJ.
I feel so sick.
He could get hurt in this fight. How are you feeling about that?
Well, you're making it worse.
I've got you. That's my job.
Thank you for that. No, I'm friends with Joe as well. Obviously,
I know.
No, I can't do this.
Really?
I can't watch it.
Oh, really?
I'm tempted to go out there.
Oh my God, poor.
He's injured. He's holding on to my arm. He's like, Cal, you're gonna be here for me. I'm like, I'm here for you.
Wow.
What do you reckon? What do you reckon, Jordy? What's your prediction?
So I just think that there isn't going to be an easy fight for either lad.
No, absolutely not.
When JJ says it's going to be easy, I disagree. I'm not saying he won't win, but Joe Weller is not someone who's going to go down without an absolute beating. He's going to take a truck to get him out of here. So don't get us wrong, JJ has a right hand that is a truck.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's going to be easy by any means.
So you didn't answer my question.
I'm not
Who's
going to
win this Who's
going
to win this fight?
I've seen about 1 minute of training footage. I'm going to clue me. Can we get Theo Baker? Theo Baker is... Come, move here, Theo. Come closer. Come closer.
Hello.
Theo Baker, a long-time friend of Joe Weller. Are you nervous for Joe?
I've never been more nervous in my entire life.
Wow.
No matter any YouTube event, this is the most nerve-wracking thing.
Lose yourself.
It's so much different when you're not taking part. Here's one of your childhood friends. He's going into a ring against one of the toughest opponents he's ever going to face in his life. Like, Joe, in my opinion...
You boxed Joe. What did it feel like to get punched by Joe?
It was amazing. No. It was actually fine. He hadn't done any training. It's totally different. This is a completely different event. Joe, in my opinion, is going to be the better fighter. He's going to be the better boxer.
You think he's
JJ,
technically good?
Technically better. JJ's going to be bigger. He's going to be more powerful. And we've seen in the pre-match fights, the taller guy wins. But I'm hoping Joe's technical ability is going to help him, and he's going to win this.
How fit is Joe? You've watched him train for years in the gym.
Mate, when he says 8 hours a day, he's telling the truth. There's no lie about that. He has dedicated himself entirely to this event. When he gets involved in something, he puts 200% into it.
So he is obsessed.
He hasn't, honestly, being genuine, he hasn't talked to any of us in months.
Really?
Except occasionally in the group chat and the Snapchat.
No, but he has
does
cocooned himself. He hasn't talked to you guys.
Exactly.
He has been training.
Exactly that.
Thank you very much. Theo Baker, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks very much, Theo. Appreciate that.
Theo Baker there. Good to see those guys ringside. Those
you know
massive
what the
YouTube
thing
names.
is? This YouTube thing, we're all like brothers. Do you know what I mean? We're all mates. We look after each other. We're helping each other's careers.
Yeah.
Like, without each other, we don't grow. I mean, there are some exceptions to the rule, JJ and Joe being two of them. But pretty much, we all need each other. So because of that, we all pay bills off of each other. There's such a closeness between these lads. It's unbelievable.
There's a codependence in a way. There's an ecosystem which exists on YouTube. And it is also fair to say that part of these two guys are at the top of that ecosystem right now, and they've invited all these people on tonight. They've got their friends ringside. They've got a whole set of fans, 8,000 people here to see them.
I'm just thinking now, I just hope that when it's all said and done, whoever the winner is, the better man wins, obviously.
Now,
there's a handshake at the end of it and a hug. Let bygones be bygones. Sorry, we had a disagreement, and let it go.
A sense of respect. Yeah, there's something quite important about it. Mike Fox comes by.
We have Mike Fox here.
Engaged Mike Fox.
Hi, Mike,
how you doing?
Oh, I'm good. I feel fresh now. I got hit a few times in the head.
don't really remember proposing, but I know it happened, didn't it? But nah,
How do you feel? You're going to have a wife soon.
Bro, it's mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's mad. I feel like a grown-up. I feel like a grown-up, bro. I feel like a grown-up. Like, it's weird. It's weird, isn't it? It's like, it's one of those things that, like,
You're a YouTube guy.
doing,
How old are you?
I'm 20, bro.
Right, you're a 20-year-old YouTube lad.
Yeah.
You just proposed to your fiance in front of 8,000 people after getting the crap kicked out of you. You're Izzo. You had my respect. You showed a fuck ton of heart in there.
I appreciate
Excuse the
it, bro. I
French,
appreciate
but
it.
you showed heart in
Oh,
there.
man.
I swear down.
Love, bro. Thank you.
You got my respect, bro.
Yeah.
And then when you proposed, that was for me.
Yeah.
To be a part of that moment,
Yeah.
that was mint, mate, honestly.
Bro, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All the best to the Perriers.
Yeah, all the best to you.
We'll have a drink tonight, mate.
The newly
All the
engaged
best.
couple there, Mike Fox and his fiancée, go away. Right, it's almost time for fight night to commence.
Eminem, Lose Yourself.
Very
What better song?
final event.
What better song for this?
To be fair, most people are probably RG'd up by this as a song. There's a lot of excited people
They sort of
watching
pulled the
at
trigger
home.
early with my video.
Yeah, a little, yeah.
Play it again.
Another 5 times.
Subscribe to True Joy.
Yeah. There's a lot going on in this arena right now. We see the graphics of KSI versus Joe Weller up on the Jumbotron.
I am currently sat looking directly at each and every one of the sidemen's faces. People like Calfrazi as well, Calix, all of these lads who have grown up with JJ, Joe. They look worried. I've got to be honest with you.
They genuinely do as
Yeah,
well.
they're genuinely
There
worried.
is a sense of anxiety amongst the
Time to
guys.
pop the popcorn.
You're breaking the popcorn out
I've
at this
got
point.
popcorn, yeah.
We are just minutes away from the biggest fight on YouTube of all time. There will be nothing that tops this in 2018. Seriously, though, there really will be nothing that tops this.
Legitimately, in the words of Joe Weller, this is the biggest YouTube event ever, in my opinion.
Yeah. Now things are getting serious. They're dropping some
The
serious.
sirens ring out around the arena. People are on their feet waiting for the fighters.
A good choice of Gambino before we start.
The sweet popcorn is decent.
Can I try a little of that? I'm just going to try a little. Live review. What's the food and drink like in the arena? You're about to find out what the popcorn's like.
Decent.
It's all right. It's a little chewy.
Lawrence is really struggling to chew this popcorn.
It is dry. You can see there live on the pictures that everyone's now seated. Some people standing out there, ready for the
Long
fight.
story short, though, before we get started, we've been making a little bit of a documentary about this whole sport in YouTube and this leading up to this event and everything else that's gone into it. You know, we've all seen the Wembley Cups and the Sidemen charity matches. It is amazing to me that people who are making videos on the internet, who have a community of people who love them, who turn up for every single video and like and subscribe and all of that, and support in a different way that television just don't have, because they're not real people.
We are not far away now from the tingles going down the spine, the hairs on your
Honestly,
neck
mate.
standing up.
Honestly, I'm going to be so up for this. One of my best mates used to box for Team JB, but on the run-up before he got into that, when I used to go to his amateur fights, my heart would be in my mouth, because you know, when you love one of your mates and that, the last thing you want to see is them drop.
How important do you think the walk into the arena is? Like, is it important to enter in a confident way, the right music, the right
I have
vibe?
to say, in the previous fights, the walk-in has not been important, but nobody obviously cared anywhere near as much as they're going to for the main event. With this main event, with JJ being and Joe being such big stars,
Showman.
this is going to matter. They want to make a statement.
Joe always loved WWE growing up, WWF at the time, obviously. He knows how to work a crowd. JJ.
I've hooked him up with a music producer.
JJ.
Oh, we're getting ready now. We are really nearly ready.
Good luck, ref.
We are ready to go.
The referee steps into the ring, and our announcer, Mark Peters, will take
standing up,
it
mate.
from here. Good luck, Mark. Good luck, Joe, and of course, JJ.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the main event?
We're clapping, by the
Calfrazi
way,
is
yeah.
smashed, by the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, live online around the world and live here at the Copper Box Arena at the Olympic Park, let's make some London noise!
London noise is different to other noise, just so you know.
Cal Frazee gives
Ladies
me
and
the look
gentlemen,
of it's about
this
to go
event
down.
sponsored by JD, brought to you by OP Talent and Upload Events. This, ladies and gents, is the biggest boxing for business, the biggest white-collar boxing event ever to be presented in the UK, and you are part of it here tonight. Let's welcome the boxers into the ring. Are you ready?
There is an electric atmosphere around this arena.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Eastbourne, please welcome Joe Owella.
Boos, screams, cheers. Joe Weller comes out to a remix of the XX Serious.
There he is. There's Joe.
This man has built
I
up to
fucking love
moment.
this kid. Sorry.
There's tingles going down my spine right now. This place is... Everyone has their eyes fixed on the corner with Joe.
Credit to everyone involved here for YouTube. This is unbelievable.
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Joe knows how to work a crowd with music.
Are you ready?
This guy's done DJing, he's done his own tracks before. This is going to be a mega mix of Joe Weller classics.
Joe looks very calm right now, composed.
It's fair to say that some of these guys might be suffering from sleepless nights after this. Joe Weller walks right by us. He looks in peak physical condition. He steps up to the ring, and Mark Peters parts the ropes for Joe Weller to work the crowd. Pacing around, raising his right hand. His team looked prepared. His team looked as focused as he do. Look at Joe. Look at him. He's loving it. Red shorts, emblazoned with the JD. Kind of a snake skin.
He sent me a picture of them last night, by the way.
Beautiful.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The lights go down.
we now go to his opponent. Coming into the ring, the man with the plan, trying to catch Joe if he can. Please welcome from Watford, the Nightmare, KSI!
The Nightmare.
What's his music choice? The lights go up around him. This is Look at that face. He's drinking it in.
Live it up, I'm the one that's feeling on fire. Live it up, looking at my genie go high. I am the whole shoot. Hope you're good now. Come on, man, and I make a man go.
Wow.
Just making wishes for all these riches, yeah. So wishes making riches for all these riches, yeah. Ain't got a shopping, people calling for all these riches, yeah. Said I clock and still you calling, so why you knocking on my door? I don't care about what you want to do, I just ignore. You gon' keep on charging like a woman, I didn't know. I'm not just how I fucking like this motherfucker. I'ma fuck up how I fucking like.
JJ passes by the commentary table. His team part the ropes for him.
JJ mouthing every word to his song. Wow, that is the gown that you'd expect from him, though, isn't it?
No eye contact from Joe Weller.
Joe turns his back on JJ.
Both of them just owning the space.
I'll tell you what, right? Say what you want. Say they're not pros. Say they don't know how to box. Whatever you want. These two lads know how to put on a show.
Joe Weller looks focused. People have been trying to make eye contact with Joe for the past 5 minutes. I've seen them around the ring. No one got to look in the eye from Joe.
The
Although I
moment
did
that
get a
many of
wink.
you have been waiting for. This is the main event of tonight. This contest will take place over 6 3-minute rounds to determine the winner. Sponsored by JD and brought to you by OP Talent and Upload Events. As I say, guys, this is the biggest, unbelievably the biggest white-collar boxing contest ever in UK history. Please welcome our two boxers into the ring one more time.
I can't believe this is happening.
The young man boxing out of our blue corner here tonight. He's up from Eastbourne. He means it. Let's hear it for Joe Owella.
Joe gets a massive cheer from this arena. There's a lot of people on his side in this room.
His opponent in total preparation for this evening's event and boxing out of our red tab here tonight. The man from Watford. You know him. The Nightmare. KSI.
Wow. JJ reveals the gunshot.
There is no fear from either fighter.
It's time for round one.
That's for sure.
JJ!
This is serious. Do you want to take a seat for this?
I'll take my seat. Well, I'm getting major love from the crowd. JJ told me before the fight that this wouldn't bother him in the slightest, though. They're exchanging words, and Joe has just said something to JJ.
JJ replying, and Joe laughing it off.
Both laughing and smiling right now. But in seconds, they're going to try and take each other's head off.
On, and then we are good to go, ladies and gents.
What's going on in Joe
Slight delay, but we are there. We are nearly ready.
KSI's.
Are you ready?
JJ said this was going to be easy. Let's see how easy this is. I'm interested because a lot of talk has gone into this.
There's a lot of nervous energy surrounding this ring, and you can't imagine.
JJ looks in fantastic physical condition. Joe,
ladies
also
and gentlemen, this is boxing for business. I hope you're ready for it, because the business is
gone through a
about
hell
to
of a
start
transformation.
right here.
I mean, that,
right
to be
now,
fair,
here at the
incredible
Box Arena.
Although it's very similar for Joe, because Joe has bulked up massively. They're in a very similar weight category right here.
Both boxers, please, to the
4
center
kilograms
of the ring.
the difference.
A final word from
10
your
pounds.
referee. Here we
Wow.
go.
Words being exchanged between the two of them. Look at Weller's just nodding at KSI. KSI spits words back at him. The referee stopped
I
on the
think
words.
now that Joe can fight him, he doesn't seem as phased. He seemed a little bit more subdued yesterday. He seems quite happy to go into this now.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise for these two boys.
This is it. Are you ready? We've got a fight.
Joe's side is gassed. KSI's side is gassed. The referee gets the thumbs up. It's seconds out on YouTube between KSI and Joe Weller.
JJ nods to the trainers, and Joe looks to come straight ahead.
Joe looks like a
and
bull
Joe
ready to go
is
in.
walking straight ahead.
Both these guys looking for big punches early on. KSI just
landing the jab early. JJ landing the jab early. Right hook by JJ. Another jab by JJ. Joe not answering. Joe hasn't thrown a punch yet. Joe needs to start throwing. Joe needs to throw. Joe needs to throw a punch. And he does. And he does throw. And he lands.
This is Joe sitting back, waiting for
And he
KSI
does
to
throw.
open himself
And he
up.
lands again.
Keeps hitting his
and
face.
he's making a fight out of it. This is a fight.
JJ's on the back foot.
And he's put his tongue out. JJ, though, dictating. JJ's doing a good job in being the general of this ring right now. He is owning where the fight takes place at arm's length.
But it's only light punches right now. He's not landed anything
Good body shot by JJ, though. And Joe looks for the big left hook.
JJ looks shaken by some of these shots, you know. Look how he's backing off now. Look at how aggressive he was before and how contrasted that is.
I think JJ's doing a good job, though. Joe is struggling a little bit here.
The whole arena shouting Weller right now. Wow, Joe going in there aggressively. These guys are matched almost perfectly at this point. Look,
I think that we need to see more of an offense from Joe. He's getting jabbed very badly here, and Joe's wobbly. JJ is finding it quite easy so far. JJ's doing very well.
Joe's coming out
big
aggressively.
Left hand misses from Joe.
JJ avoided that.
And now Joe lands the left, and he's roughing him up.
Right in
and
the
he's hit him up. Oh my God! The smiles from both of the lads. Oh, and it's a big left from Joe.
Joe just laughing at
JJ trying. Oh, and it's a big uppercut from JJ. That was a massive uppercut. And that was a brilliant uppercut. JJ hurt him with that one. Yeah. There is blood at the lip of Joe. And now JJ is making... oh, JJ has really hurt Joe. He's struggling, Joe. He needs to answer with punches.
Oh, just taking punches to the face. Joe going in aggressively.
Joe not doing the Mike Tyson game plan the way he said he was going to. He is struggling.
So
JJ is marching forward, and JJ looked brilliant right now. I've got to give credit where it's due. JJ looks fantastic here. He is beating Joe at his own game.
Both of them landing significant punches in this first round.
It's hard to watch, I've got to be honest, as a Joe friend. And that is a hell of a right hook by JJ. Joe is struggling, he's bloodied.
He needs to get back to that corner.
There needs to be more punches thrown, Lawrence.
Yeah,
There's not enough of an offense. Joe, when he did throw, was landing, but he's struggling.
Joe's not as aggressive. Oh, there he lands a punch on the side of JJ's face. Dodging well, though, Joe, as well. That mouth is bloodied. Joe needs some service.
I have to say, I have to be honest, yeah. That was a fantastic first round for JJ. He did everything he said he was going to do. He kept the distance, he landed the jab, he was landing at will at times. Joe, when he did throw, landed, however, could have done a lot more offensively.
How did that make you feel?
Gotta be honest, mate. It was hard. I love Joe, but you have to respect JJ. Everything he said in that first round was kind of true.
Yes.
We're looking Joe, there is no way, unless Joe really comes forward, and Joe looks real. I've got to be honest. Joe looks a bit rocked, he looks shaken. If Joe comes out and takes that kind of damage, this cannot last another round.
Look at Joe listening. He's listening intently, though, to his trainer. JJ looks focused, he looks quiet, he's already up on his feet.
JJ is already off his seat. JJ is ready to go. Joe not so quick off his seat.
Joe stands back in his corner. Will they touch gloves before they go into round two?
I think they just go out.
Seconds out, round two.
The referee's done a great job
Joe
so far.
marches forward. He knows the game plan. He needs to implement it better in this round if he has to have any success. The referee's stopping this for some reason.
What for? Ah,
There's
right.
a gum shield out.
Gum shield on the floor, okay. Good eyes from the ref there.
Jab lands by JJ. Joe lands with the jab, and there's the tie-up here, broken by the referee.
It's very simple rules in boxing. Wow,
JJ picking him apart again. He needs to go for it, Joe. He needs to really make something count if he's to get the respect of JJ. And he's trying. JJ lands a hard right hand. And now JJ lands again. Joe is struggling, and that is a brilliant right hook by JJ. JJ moving very well. Hard to fight, hard to hit. Good right hand by Joe, though.
Big hit there from
Body
Joe.
shots by Joe. But that's Joe rocked. Joe is rocked.
Counter with a big head punch from JJ, though.
Joe knows he's got to get inside, but in a way, that is his undoing here because he's coming straight forward. And JJ, oh, there's a good right hook by both fighters.
Big face punch. Joe puts his...
God, this is emotional.
Opponent away. Can he do something to get back
Big,
into this
deep breaths, and they are ready to go again.
JJ just...
Joe looking for... Good body shot by JJ. JJ's varying his punches very well here.
They're right over us on this side of the ring.
On the ropes here. Tying up.
Both men broad. Sweating.
And you can tell the pace they are setting is phenomenal for non-professionals. Joe is not saying die though. He's coming at JJ and he's fighting him on the rope.
Pushing him off there. JJ not saying a word.
Photographers are going mad here.
People asking the referee to intervene, step in between these
This
two.
must be a hell of a pace this set. JJ with the head movement. Joe catches him. JJ answers him.
JJ
Good stiff
wildly.
left hand by Joe though.
Look at the two of these guys managing each other.
I have so much respect for them right now.
Yeah.
Like they are really putting on a decent show here.
You see the bruises on JJ's back from the cut
Fair
he
play.
received recently there.
Jay lands that jab.
Joe
Such a long reach.
Yeah. So
Joe
much
bloodied, coming forward still though.
That's all right.
Trying to turn this into a fight and not a boxing match. JJ said, I'm going to box him to death, and that is what he's trying to do.
That head guard looks awkward on KSI right now. He needs to get back to his corner to be able to readjust it. He's leaving himself
Joe's struggling, and that was a...
Wow, taking serious headshots there.
That cannot be allowed to carry on.
The two of them taken down.
That was a little bit of wrestling there.
The referee's assessing Joe now, but who took
I think
him
that
down
might be a
there?
point. We might have a point deduction.
Joe's team get into
This
the ring.
is the end of the round, and that wasn't a good way to end that round, because we don't want to see that.
A sour note to finish on there. How did that one make you feel? A little different there for Joe.
I think Joe's done incredibly well to hang in, because JJ, I've got to give credit, is almost as good as he said he was.
Yeah.
He is looking fantastic.
Yeah, great. Look at Joe and the way that he's... They'll be very worried. Seeing that replay there, it looked like it was 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. One man throwing the other down. JJ actually very happy.
I think
to see
Joe
hit the
implemented
floor.
his game plan a lot better in the second round than the first round, but still not well enough.
Seconds corners.
I still give it 2 rounds to JJ, in my opinion.
Both corners taking the maximum amount of time here. KSI was up before.
I think what we're looking at is JJ looking to carry on doing the same thing, and Joe trying to land a big shot to even the odds.
Joe looks defiant at this point of what JJ's trying to implement. Big body shot from
Oh
JJ.
my God, this is bad.
Headshots from KSI. He's going in, just blitzing him.
Joe did very well to handle that. That was amazing by JJ. Mouth guard out, and Joe stopped. JJ didn't, and there was
JJ landed
a big punch landed after the stoppage. Joe is readying himself. JJ is coming back to the middle. Joe's coming back to the middle. We're going to see them fight again.
JJ.
Good uppercut by JJ. Joe answers with the left hook. The jab of JJ is a nightmare to deal with.
Look at JJ just feeling his opponent out. He
JJ's doing so good.
Oh, JJ's trying to land some big punches, but he just can't. His arms will also be feeling a little weaker out there. He'll be feeling
the thing
a little
is,
shaky. Big
oh,
punches
that is
landed there.
unbelievable from JJ.
Big combinations.
And Joe is taking it. Standing count for Joe Weller here. JJ doing fantastically well.
Joe Weller will be hearing JJ's coach over his shoulder shouting to JJ, calm down. This is in your hands.
Yeah, basically. Joe's struggling a lot here, but soldiering on like an absolute warrior. You've got to give him credit. Jay is reveling in it.
Pounding his chest, landing headshot after headshot after headshot. This is the killer instinct that he was talking about.
And it's all over. It's all over. It's not. It's a standing count. We have to end it soon. It has to be over. I would rather see this end. Joe is not throwing at this point. This is not. We have to end this now. JJ is doing what he said he was going to do, and as a friend of Joe, I'd rather this end now.
This isn't what Joe wants to do. This isn't what he wants, though, is it? He wants to go further. You can see he's debating. Let me keep.
You've got to give credit to JJ. He is being fantastic here.
He's been relentless. He's looking over to his corner there. He's getting some simple instructions from his coach as Joe goes over to his corner to gather his mind and take it back out for another.
And here we go. This surely is the end of the fight. JJ has got so much power.
It's waved off.
Oh, that is not.
The sidemen rushed in.
Joe away from all of
Joe's team surround him.
Can we just keep Joe away from that?
Joe is looking away from this, but there are huge scenes as the sidemen raise JJ
is
up
lifted
onto
on
his
the
shoulders.
arms. He's won the fight. He celebrates everything he said was going to happen.
Come on.
You've got to say that was an amazing performance by JJ.
Victorious.
Let's keep it real.
He's looking all his friends in the eye. It is incredible scenes here.
The camaraderie between the sidemen and JJ is there for everyone to see. There's some real. They're so happy for him.
There's brotherly love there between these guys. Brotherly love. So many people so excited to see KSI win, but same time so upset to see Joe.
As a friend of these two and as a fan of these two, I'd love to see a handshake after this. I'd love that.
Both of them have been great sportsmen in this one. Joe and JJ seem to be going towards each other. What's happening
There we go. There's a hug from the lads.
That's the best bit, guys. They're now embracing. That's what we want to see at the end of a great fight.
JJ raises his hand.
Wow.
The better man
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for both boxers here tonight.
He was phenomenal in this fight.
Look at that close angle of him. That is a man in full confidence.
Do you know what it is? The transformation he's been through. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The trainer, you can see how close they are. Him and his trainer. They're like best mates, aren't they?
Yeah. JJ said to you beforehand, he'd continue this after this fight.
He might want to call someone out. I think I might have to get into the ring after this.
Go get it. True Geordie heads towards the ring, and you can see
ladies and
everyone
gentlemen,
wants to be
I'm
on
hoping
camera
that we
here.
have at ringside one of the
JJ brings his
greatest
brother,
heavyweight
Deji,
legends
closer
on
towards
our
him.
shores. I'm hoping he's
Does
in the
Deji
house
get into the
and
ring
he's going to
with
come
him?
into the ring. I'm looking for Derek Chisora. Where are you, Derek?
Wow, Derek Chisora coming in to present this belt to KSI. Huge.
We have Derek Chisora into the ring,
on the
please.
side there. JJ just shouting at all the people on the side. Embracing. Derek Chisora's in the ring now. JJ embraces him. Well, that is going to be little solace for Joe Weller, who hears his second name shouted around the arena.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now go to our formal announcement. Your referee will bring both boxers to the centre of the ring. I'm sure you'll agree, everyone in this copper box here tonight, both boxers deserve our respect and they deserve to be attributed for a great fight they put on here tonight.
You see True Geordie in the background there. You see KSI in the foreground, the referee holding his glove, which is emblazoned with all the things he was going to do to Joe in this fight, all the things that he promised he would do, and ultimately what he delivered on. Incredible scenes here from KSI. Look how relieved he looks. Look how happy he is that everything that he said he'd do, he fulfilled.
Here we go.
Joe also.
Ladies and gentlemen,
the ring. Look at the pride on Joe's face.
Fight
A
scheduled
bloody
for
face,
6
but a
3-minute
proud man.
rounds. But 1 minute 30 seconds into the third round,
His trainer
your
takes the blood off his
referee
face.
was forced to stop the contest. Your winner by way of TKO from Watford. Let's hear it for the Nightmare KSI.
KSI gets
Present the
the belt
championship belt.
put around his
None other than one of the
waist.
greatest heavyweights ever. To rock up from our shores, world heavyweight contender. With us here
Incredible
tonight.
stuff.
I'm now going over to you.
JJ, you did everything you said you were going to do. How do you feel?
I talked the talk, and I walked the walk, motherfucker. Yo, on the real though. Joe, you're way harder, you're way tougher than I thought. And fair play, bro, respect for it. Respect for you getting in the ring and giving me a tough battle, bro. Yo.
Is there anyone you want to thank?
Nah, I want to thank my mom, my dad, my bro, the sidemen. You know it. I want to thank all the friends as well, everyone who helped me out. Faye Sensei, I see you. Oos. Dita, my PT, bro. Thank you, bro. Sarah, she was my nutritionist. Thank you. Leon, thank you for destroying me in sparring and helping me to defeat anything. And of course, Vidal Riley, remember that name, ladies and gentlemen, because he is going to be a boxing world champion. Mark my words.
Vidal
Riley.
Vidal, any words from you, mate?
Listen, he stuck to the game plan. He done well. I'm proud of him. Everyone came out today to support. They're the true winners. Everyone that traveled, they're the true winners.
Shout out to all the fans that had my back from day one, y'all. From day one.
Who's the athlete now?
The arena rules.
One important thing, listen, Joe, you gave a fucking good fight, excuse my language. You done a good fight.
It's YouTube, it's okay, it's okay.
He's tough, he's very tough. Tougher than we expected.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest, Joe. I don't like you, but I like what you stand for, okay? Mental illness is a real thing, ladies and gentlemen. And I want this event to showcase that anyone who's suffering from mental illness, you are not alone, okay? And you should never, ever, ever give up, okay? All my life, I've had people tell me you can't do this, you can't do that. YouTube, they said that you can't get 100,000 subscribers, 1 million subscribers, 10 million, 17 million. And what did I do? I proved them wrong. Same with the music. People said I couldn't do music. And you know what? I proved them all wrong. I came out to a song featuring Big Sue, one of the most underrated grime artists today. And he was with me for all of this, and I'm just proving all of them wrong. Same with movies, I did the same with that. And of course, with boxing, they said 8,000 people were gonna see my head knocked out on the canvas. And the millions of people watching. Look at me now, motherfucker. Look at me now.
You said before this fight, you had something planned. Is there anything you want to say to someone out there? You said you wanted to call someone out.
Well, obviously, man's got this belt right now. If any YouTuber wants it, you can come get it. Jake Paul, Logan Paul, any of the Pauls, I don't care. Bring it. Same. Yo, if any celebrity wants it, yo, where's Rio? Where's Rio Ferdinand? If Rio wants it, I know you're doing your Betfair thing. If you want some, bro, I'm ready, yo.
After that, I don't think so, but
I'm ready, dude. 4 months, bro. 4 months training. That's all I had. But anyway, thank you for all the fans that came out. Hopefully you enjoyed the show. Commiserations show. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it.
everybody, your winner, KSI!
Champion steps to one side.
I want to work with Joe Weller now. Joe, it didn't go how you planned. You tried your hardest. How do you feel, bro?
Obviously, I'm gutted. Like I said, I thought we did everything we could do to defeat JJ in this fight. But at the end of the day, he's prevailed. He's a heavy hitter. Those blows, they stun you. You know what I mean? So 100% respect. JJ's taken this seriously. He's put in the work. And yeah, that power is lethal. But regardless, I've taken something much bigger away from this whole experience. I feel like I've grown as a person, being surrounded by my team and my family and my friends. And I didn't get a championship belt, but I've got much more in life, I feel, from this. So I'm still happy.
You have a lot of people here right now who love you. I'm one of them. What do you want to say to all your fans out there who've come here to support you?
I just want to say, I respect every single one of you. The support you show, the loyalty, it's honestly, it blows my mind. I know I'm never 100%, well, not always 100%, but the fact that you guys are there from the viewers, to my friends, to my family, every single one of you are loyal and you support, and it's just, honestly, it's incredible, and I just want to say a thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, your fighters, KSI, Joe Weller. Well done, lads.
Two incredible contenders there.
Gentlemen, one more time, give a big round of applause for both boxers. And of course, your winner, the Nightmare, KSI.
Well, it was a dream for him tonight as he stepped out into the ring. He did exactly what he said he would.
JD and all of us here, OP Talent Upload Events, we'd like to wish you a very good weekend, what is left of it. We sincerely hope you have a very, very safe journey home and enjoy the rest of what promises to be a great Saturday night. Ladies and gents, thank you so much for joining us, not only here at the Copper Box Arena, but around the world, live online.
Thanks for watching.
We thank you. Good night.
Whatever stream you're watching on, have a good night. We'll see you here again real soon on this channel.
I run in there and I was just grabbing him again. He was on smoke. He's smoking.
Do the ring, mate. Come on, Nick, Cole.
Free microphone? A little souvenir?
No.
Just a little one?
No.
I'll give you a quid?
No.
On the slide?
That was a very good fight.
What about the gumshoes?
Crazy today, you know. Thank you very much. Please leave in a very orderly fashion. I've got to say to you guys, I hope you are now all boxing fans. For those of you that have never attended a boxing event like this before, I must say, having emceed thousands of events in 30 years, the atmosphere in here was absolutely fantastic. We all hope you enjoyed it. I'm sure there's going to be another one of these events because it's just too good not to happen all over again. So from all of us here, please have a safe journey home. Make sure you leave nice and quietly and orderly and enjoy it. But you can still go out, it's only early. A nice Sunday lunch just to finish up the weekend. Nice bit of roast lamb. Yeah, lovely. Good night, God bless you all.
Okay, go! Cheers, thank you. Yeah, it's a good.
Hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you guys can see more fights live. Peace.